Hello, everyone, wherever you're watching from all over the world. My name is Chris Annie, and welcome to another edition of Business Leader of the Week, live here from Daba Studio, and you're watching on Daba TV. I have here with me a friend and a business partner in the industry. His name is Weze Ikechukwu, and he's the CEO of OliliFoods that plays in the food delivery industry. Weze, good to have you today.
Thank you, my brother, my friend. It's a pleasure being in Daba TV. It's a wonderful experience coming down here to see what the wonderful work you guys are doing here. I want to say kudos to you and your team.
Thank you very much. And this week, you are our business leader because you are doing something in the south region of Nigeria that is exciting. You're playing in the food delivery industry. Before we go on to talk about Olili, what you're doing with Olili, can you please tell us who is Weze Ikechukwu?
My name is Weze Ikechukwu. I'm from Anambra State, born and brought up in Warri, Delta State. And I'm a graduate of computer science from the Federal Polytechnic, Auchi. Weze Ikechukwu is an industrious entrepreneur, a serial entrepreneur that believes that failure is a stepping stone to success. OliliFood is my 6th startup.
Wow. I like that word, 6th startup.
Yes, and the previous ones failed. I did a forum, it failed. I did an email service, vmail.ng, it failed. There was a lot of buzz around it, but it failed. So I take every failure as a lesson to correct my step for my next project.
So currently, what are the current startups and companies running?
Currently now, I run OliliFood Nigeria Limited, which has a food delivery and a logistics service, which is OliliFood and Olili Delivery.
Interesting.
Then I run my crypto startup, which is Vent Africa.
Interesting. So currently, you're a serial entrepreneur playing both in the cryptocurrency industry and the food delivery industry.
Yes.
But today, we're not going to focus on what you're doing in the cryptocurrency industry. We want to focus on why you are playing in the food delivery industry. So tell us about the food delivery industry in Nigeria.
All right. The food delivery industry in Nigeria is an untapped niche. It's a market that has a great potential, but people are scared to harness it. If you notice, the biggest food delivery we have in the country is Jumia Food. And there's no food delivery in Nigeria that operates in 2 to 3 cities because they don't understand the market. But the market is ready, the market is ripe. And you agree with me, due to the busyness of what we do of our day-to-day activities, we might not have time to drive down to the eatery.
Interesting. To
drive down to the mall, to drive down to the restaurant to get food items. So what do? Just like from the comfort of your home, you can order for a ride. You can buy something online via e-commerce. So now think of a necessity, something you would definitely want every day.
At the comfort of your home.
At the comfort of your home.
Interesting.
So how do you go about it? Do you have to go to the vendor? No. With OliliFood, these food items are ordered online, processed by the vendor.
Via an app?
Via an app. We have the OliliFood app. It's on Play Store and on Apple Store.
I'm sure you can see it on your screen, the OliliFood app on your Play Store and
Apple Store.
Interesting.
So with OliliFood, and there's something peculiar about OliliFood, we don't do cash on delivery. Why is because due to this pandemic, you will notice that we observe social distancing and contactless delivery. So we don't do cash on delivery. Now we have our inbuilt wallet system that you can fund your wallet with your bank card. You have a designated account number for you that you can use to fund your wallet and order from your wallet.
Interesting.
So there is no cash transaction.
So inside one application, I have a wallet. So that I can just order. So I don't wait for a delivery guy to come to my house and I pay him cash.
Start swiping with POS, the network issues,
and that makes even the whole security thing and the whole COVID-19 restrictions and all that makes it better. Interesting. The next question I would love to ask, what is the exciting thing about building OliliFood? What's the thing that's exciting? What's the exciting thing about building it?
Well, OliliFood started from my want because I was an active programmer then,
Okay.
and I found it difficult to leave the system and go out to get groceries or go out to buy food. So I thought of something. When there's a problem, if you discover a problem, then you look for a solution to it. So I have a problem accessing food because of the nature of my job.
Interesting.
And I believe other people are facing this same
Challenge.
problem, this same challenge. And you agree with me, the South region is not really too techy, you get. And most people are like, why not start it in Lagos? I said, no, let's start it from the South. Nigeria is having over 200 million population. The food delivery industry is projected to grow up to like $33 billion by the year 2023.
Interesting.
2030. So there's a market.
Interesting.
And if you can run a tech startup like this in those areas that don't have the experience, it's easy for you to come to the bigger market like Lagos and Abuja.
So you're saying that even the South region is like a virgin market.
It's a virgin market.
And you know, during the course of us teaching business leader, during the course of hosting business leader of the week, one of the reasons we host this kind of TV show or business show to show leaders who are doing well in several industries, it's not just for you to watch and just get excited. It's for you to also watch and learn business principles, okay? Catch a business idea. Because I was trying to emphasize on something. You said you are a programmer. So you had a problem with how can I get food access? How can I access food? How can I get food to me, delivered to me, and I don't need to go out? So I can still do my job. I can still be on my computer. Okay, I'm a busy guy. I'm in my office, and I don't want to go to. I don't have a kitchen in my office or whatever, and I'm not employing a cook. So how do I access food? So there should be an application. So you now discover the problem. That's the core thing I'm going for. Okay, before you become a business person, an entrepreneur is one who finds a problem and solves the problem. Okay, so by offering a solution. So the solution you offered in Delta State, in Warri, in Asaba, and Warri to be specific, is that it found a problem that people need to access food and they can't just go out all the time to go to the kitchen or the restaurant or the fast food. So instead of you coming out and wait for us with an application called OliliFood, order your food and we'll get it delivered
to your doorstep.
So tell me more, the exciting thing that you've learned along the road, or the things that have excited you about this idea.
There's something I've learned about the food delivery industry. Now, we are bringing in multiple vendors, people that sell pizza, local and continental dishes.
Hold on, before you go on. How does OliliFood operate?
Okay, you download the app.
Okay.
You register.
Okay.
On registration, an account is assigned to you to manage your wallet, where you can fund your wallet with.
Okay.
Then, after you get your account number, you can make a transfer to the bank account, or you can fund via card. We are accepting cryptocurrency before, but due to this whole CBN ban on crypto, so we decide to discontinue that. So when you fund your wallet, now you have access to all the vendors on our platform in your city.
In OliliFood app, what you do is that you bring vendors on board.
Yes.
And people can order
from those vendors. And funny enough, these are vendors you know. These are vendors you go and patronize on your day-to-day going out. So
instead of you going to their restaurant,
you can just
Olili becomes the platform, the bridge that connects the user. So if let's say I have a fast food called Chris Ani Fast Food, and I'm on Olili app in Asaba there. So, and you want to order, so all you just do is what you've done is that you put Chrisani Fast Food on Olili app. And if I want to order and I like Chrisani over Wednesday's Fast Food, I can choose Chrisani there.
Yes.
And what Olili does is that Olili goes with his bike,
pick it up,
and deliver to you.
Yes.
Simple business.
And there's something unique, and there's a certain problem that we overlook, which is the problem of choice. Now, imagine if I'm going to Christiani's fast food and I want to eat, let's say, ofada rice. And when I get there, there's no ofada rice. What do? I'll have to drive from Christiani fast food and drive down to Mweze's fast food. But with OliliFood, you just have to leave Christiani fast food and screw down to Mweze's fast food and you order for ofada rice.
So our life is now on the internet. You're helping us live something better.
So your transportation is in the app.
Whoa. Something is exciting here. We'll come back after the short break. Skip these ads just as you skip buying Bitcoin at $4,000 and Ethereum at $100 in 2020. And now Bitcoin and Ethereum have reached a new all-time high in price. Don't you want to learn how to make money by trading and investing in cryptocurrencies in 2021 and beyond? In 2020, during the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, I wrote an article advising people and pushing them to buy Bitcoin, stablecoin, and other cryptocurrency. I'm sure those who took my advice are richer now. 2021 is another year that opens opportunities for you to make money from the crypto market. There are two sets of people watching this video right now. The first one are those who are going to ignore this offer, make mistakes, make excuse, and move on. The second one are those who are going to take this offer, join my students who are making millions from the cryptocurrency market. My name is Chris Ani, Africa's #1 crypto influencer, teacher, and founder, daba.school. Welcome to my online course. In this Trade and Make Money course, you will learn how to buy, how to sell, coins to profit from, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, how to spot a coin that will make you money, how to also avoid losses in the cryptocurrency market, and a lot more. Not just that, when you get this course, you will also be added to my private premium signal room where you will see the coins to buy and the coins to profit from. So what are you waiting for? Click the link below to get this course or go to www.daba.school and get the Trade and Make Money course. You can also download the Daba app and get the course on your Daba app. What are you waiting for? I'll see you there. Welcome back to this edition of Business Leader of the Week. I'm still here with my friend Weze Ikechukwu, the CEO of OliliFood, and your host here from Daba Studios, Chris Ani. And something exciting was going on before the break. Weze was sharing with us the solution and the value he has created with OliliFood app. And it caught me. The interesting thing was, Weze made us understand that people, when they go out to eat, for instance, and you go to a fast food, let's say tasty fast food, and you like eating ofada rice, and you get to tasty fast food, they only have plantain and snail, they don't have ofada rice. Instead of you, the next thing you will do is that you have to enter your bike, your taxi, a bus, or you drive down, if you're driving, down to another fast food. Of course, you're going to put transportation, or you even trek. The cost of transportation and the stress and the time.
And the risk involved.
And the risk involved. So what Olili is now doing is that it's now saving transport for you, saving time for you, saving energy. This is where I'm going to. That via Olili app, when they made us that via Olili app, if restaurant A does not have what you want, you can actually easily navigate to another restaurant B on the app without you leaving your house. And the point I am going here is the point I am sharing here, or I've seen in this, or the idea I've caught here is that if you're bringing out a solution that people will use, if you're an entrepreneur bringing out a product or a service that people will use, people will patronize you if your product can save them time.
Yes.
Can save them energy, and can also save money for them. So Olili is progressing because it's offering people what they want, and that's why people are ordering via OliliFood app in Delta State, Warri, and Asaba. And point to note also, Olili is just currently in Asaba and Warri. So what are the future plans for Olili?
Well, like every tech company or every startup, the main future plan you have is to scale the growth. And it's a process. Yeah. It's a stage-by-stage process. So currently now we're operating in Asaba and Warri. Yeah. And we're already carrying out a feasibility study in Enugu, Benin.
Interesting.
and Abuja.
Good.
Because we left the Lagos market because Lagos market, you agree with me, is a very crazy market, and you need to be at a very a certain stage for you to take on the Lagos market.
Yes.
And I would like to announce to the people, to Nigerians or people watching, our viewers at home watching this edition, and let them know that the Nigerian market is the prime market of Africa. As I'm talking to you, Glovo, one of the biggest food delivery in Europe, has launched in Nigeria.
Interesting.
Bolt Food has launched in Nigeria.
Interesting.
Uber
Uber
Eats
Eats.
are doing their market survey in Nigeria. You get, so that is to tell you that for these people to come down to West Africa, to Nigeria, to launch their product, there is a market, there's something they are saying. That is what we saw at OliliFood that made us to develop this app and say, let's grow, we are homegrown, we can, and the market share is big enough for everybody. They can come in. Currently now we've done over 25,000 orders.
I wanted to ask you about the statistics of the current Olili operation before we start going to Abuja, Enugu, and all that. What's the current?
Just Asaba, we've done over 25,000 orders.
Interesting.
From launch. We launched in Warri May
2021.
2021.
And you launched OliliFood when?
We launched OliliFood February 28th. February 20th, 2020.
2020, during the pandemic.
Yes, before the pandemic.
But
the idea was conceived August 2019.
Okay.
So development work started, company registration.
The
idea, the whole thing. We're trying to bring everything under one umbrella
and connect the dots.
Yes, you get. So, and it took us a while from August, September down to the year end.
Okay.
And February, we started operation.
Would you say as an entrepreneur, from when you conceived the idea, when you started executing, everything was as you thought it, or some things changed while operation started?
Operation is going to bring out some challenges you never see coming. You get. At first, we wanted to work with third-party logistics. But when we want to start, we saw that this is not going to work because logistic business in the South was that, in fact, we are among the pioneers, the people that made logistic, people to step into the logistic industry.
Interesting.
Because during the pandemic, we had our permits to operate during the pandemic.
And deliver.
And deliver, because everybody was locked down, everybody was at home, so they needed food. And we had to make some of the restaurants to operate. So during the pandemic, while people were on lockdown, some people were still ordering pizza, ordering shawarma. You get. It was all made possible by OliliFood. So we studied the market, and as we keep on growing, we keep on progressing. We see some loopholes, we see some lapses. What we have to do is to patch them, work on them.
And you want to take me to this one. What are the strategies you've used to grow OliliFood?
Well,
it's a business class, don't worry, we won't steal your ideas.
Well, the truth is, we spent less on marketing. We grew organically. Now, quality service delivery make a product to grow organically and have a solid base. Now, take for example, if you order for food and you get it, one, the people around you will see that delivery bike coming to give you food item in your house, and some will be inquisitive enough to ask you, bros,
where did you get it from?
Where did you get this
so
from?
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth. And anybody we meet, our delivery guys, they do give out our handbills to our customers. So it's easy for our customer to become our marketer indirectly. So they tell people about, this is what I used to order this food, and they are fast.
Yes.
So if you give people quality products, they tend to market that product for you.
Interesting.
Now, take it to our everyday life. At a point in time, there is a product you've recommended to somebody, or you recommended to people. Why? Is because you got quality from that product. There was this service delivery satisfaction you got from that product. So you'll be able to recommend that product to people.
To others.
So that was the strategy we used. We made sure that our service delivery was top
Fast.
notch, fast, and we do a quality control check on our vendors.
Interesting.
We want to know where you're cooking from, where this food coming from. Sometimes we patronize you to know the quality of your food, if your food is okay. Because most people, when they get an item and they get complaint, the complaint routes from us to the vendor, because we run a B2B2C business model.
When you hear B2B2C, it means business to business to
customer.
Okay. This has been a business class for us, and Weze is one entrepreneur I love so much, and I'm bullish on his Olili app, and I'm looking forward to when Olili app becomes like Uber. It becomes big and becomes the largest in Nigeria, and will expand to Africa.
Definitely.
And you need to stay tuned to this channel and follow Olili on their social media handle. You can see it on the screen. Follow them on Instagram. And probably if you're in one of our investment community, you could hear of when they want to do a new raise, because they'll be going to the market soon to raise money with the valuation. I know Olili is worth some millions of dollars, so they'll be raising new money, and I'm sure you want to be part of, you want to be an investor. Imagine if you're an early investor in Uber. So Olili is going to do that soon, and we're looking to also be part of it and invest in OliliFood, so that we too can also be part of those who own the future. So that tomorrow you won't see OliliFoods in Dubai or on the screen with all the big billion valuation, and you start saying, I watched this guy when they were just at Daba Studio. Okay, it's been an exciting time for us, and I want to give you a simple riddle, and you just need to answer with one word. Okay, which of the billionaires in the world do you admire the most?
Bezos.
He's failing this one. When I answer, you don't think when I answer, you just say it.
Jeff Bezos.
Okay.
Can I say why?
No. You just one. Don't worry.
Okay.
If I say money, what comes to your mind? Just one word.
Invest.
Oh, interesting.
You know, we are crypto traders. So when we say money, what comes to your mind? Invest. When you invest, you get returns, just like that.
All right. We've come to the end of the show, and I'm sure you've enjoyed it. I learned a lot. I learned about creating value, offering simple solution. Okay, making sure your product is quality. Okay, the word of mouth marketing, and providing something that saves people time, energy, and money. And I'm sure you've had a nice time. Let me know in the comment section. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Daba TV. And remember to share these broadcasts with your friends, family, loved ones, and your WhatsApp status on your various group and various WhatsApp group, different platforms on the internet, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever. And let them know that we have a tech TV or business TV that is helping people gain wealth through knowledge. And that's what we're doing here at Daba TV. Till I come your way next week, I'm still your host, Chris Annie. Success.